And we're back. Sorry about that. Dad's back. And I even have a McDonald's French fry. But wait, there's more. I wanted a little snack before it's stir fry time. I got a little bit of 4 chicken nuggets. That's right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Count them. Let's count them together. Yeah, 1, 2. There's 2 more in there, promise. One of them is actually not the best. Look at that little fucker. That's a crispy boy. Let's bite into that ASMR style. Oh. Oh! 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 Get some of that spicy buffalo sauce. That's the shit! Oh yeah. Daddy, fill my asshole with your spicy buffalo sauce. Why did you guys think I was going to come back earlier? You saw my brother in chat. I had to drive him to go get his car, which was 20 minutes of a drive each way. I told you guys it was going to be a longer break, which is why I cut the stream. If it was going to be a short break, I would have kept the stream up. But it was a longer one. Y'all don't listen. This is a good batch of nuggets. Holy shit. Like, crispy. Really good. I haven't had McDonald's in a while. I don't eat McDonald's very often, but I gotta say, these are good nuggets. The nuggets and the fries were both fresh when I got there. Like, hot, steamy, cum all over. You know how it goes. No, Chris. Horn of the Unicorn does not work on twin-headed. It's Horn of Light. Chris, you ready? Horn of Light, Beast Fangs, Invigoration, Dragon Treasure, Dark Energy. 5. Those 5. Only those 5. I'm doing good, boys. Can you ask a question about Mod 13? Yeah, why not? If I know the answer to it, I'll answer it. But if I don't, then sorry. So crispy. I love it. I don't remember McDonald's nuggets being this crispy. Yeah, that's an answer that I don't have for you, Marco. Sorry. I think it, Seto 1, maybe? Not 100% on that. Like, listen to this crisp. Ready? Hear that? That's some crispy shit, dude. That was so good. I only got 4 nuggets because I don't want to fill up before dinner tonight, but those 4 nuggets were the best 4 nuggets that I've eaten in a long time. And then we just got a large fry. This is just a pick at it before dinner tonight. Ow. A little fry here. A little fry there. You know, fry everywhere. We'll put you over here. I'll come back to you in a little bit. All right. Oh, and I also picked up a 5-hour energy. Chugged that shit on the way home. My neighbors are outside and I have the window open. I just saw them just like kind of look around. Alright. Now that I'm done harassing my neighbors. 3, 2, 1. Oh, shit. There we go. Back to MBD farming. I'm excited. Yeah, that sounds about right, Marco. I knew that Seto was for dragons. I didn't remember Thunders off the top of my head, but Mai's right, yeah. Now that I think about it, yeah. Also, nice fucking graphical glitch right there. The first fucking card ends up graphical glitching. Sogan graphical glitches with twin-headed. I like it. Nice, Nate. Alright, so I won't be streaming. This isn't going to be that long of a stream, by the way. Because I had to go do that with my brother. That cut off about an hour of stream time. Kind of sucks, but it's fine. Not a big deal. So I'll stream maybe for another hour, hour and a half max. And then we'll be done for today. Go hang out with Farrell. Make her my stir fry. Pow! You know how it goes. It's gonna be beef and broccoli stir fry with lemon rice. That's another thing I forgot to ask you, Farrell. Do you have lemon juice? Because I'm gonna do lemon rice instead. Do you have lemon juice by chance? If you don't, I'll pick some up on the way. Lemon rice, yeah. Do you guys want to know how to make lemon rice? So you get, you know the boil in the bag rice? It's like 1 portion of rice, it's in a bag, and you put it in water and you boil it, right? Here's the whole trick. Yo, Awesome Chronicles UK, $5 donation. Just a little something for not tuning in for what? Thank you so much, dude. Goddamn.
$5 donation.
I really appreciate the support. Thank you so much, for real.
Just a little something for not tuning in for a while.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. But the lemon rice, right? When you boil it in the water, the rice, all you gotta do is throw in the water that you're gonna boil it in, put in a good bit of lemon juice into the water that you boil the rice in. That way, you know, the rice, when rice boils, it becomes like, what, like 5 times its size because it's absorbing all of that water, right? So whatever it's in the water is the rice itself is going to absorb that. So you put some fucking lemon juice inside of the water you boil the rice in. The rice absorbs it. Boom, lemon rice. Beautiful. And it complements the beef and the broccoli perfectly, because the beef and the broccoli is going to be more of like a salty type thing, more savory, and then you'll have that little bit of sweet and sour that you kind of get from lemon. It's going to be fucking amazing. So yeah, Farrell, do you have lemon juice by chance? Because I'm going to do lemon rice with it. You do that, 80, but you use more lemon juice. Like, you put a good bit of lemon juice in the water that you boil it in. That way the rice really tastes like lemon. You don't have lemon juice? I'll pick it up. You said no already? How did I not see that? Yeah, I don't see a single message that says no. Wait, let me change it to live chat. Oh, there it is. Okay. Gotcha. Dried basil leaves. I don't have fresh basil, but I'm pretty sure I have like a basil seasoning, like dried, crushed basil leaves. Probably I have some. Lemon rice, beef, and broccoli stir fry. That is what's for dinner tonight, chat. That's for dinner. Lemon rice, beef, and broccoli stir fry. Doesn't that just sound fucking amazing? Because let me tell you, it's gonna be amazing, okay? Are you talking about putting the leaves inside of the water while you boil the rice? I have bay leaves. Bay leaves taste pretty good. We could toss a bay leaf or two in the water. I don't have basil, but I have bay leaves. Oh, trust me, Pharaoh, you are gonna love this. I'm gonna go all out on this stir fry for you. It's gonna be the best stir fry I ever did make, I think. This is gonna be the best stir fry I've ever made. And it's gonna be amazing. And I'm so excited to cook for you. Honestly, I'm so hyped. This is my first time cooking for Pharaoh, and I'm really excited to do it. I'm really excited to cook for Pharaoh. It's gonna be awesome. And I'm excited to cook for myself, too, because it's gonna be a good meal. It's gonna be a damn good meal, you know, so I get to eat good tonight. Eat my own cooking. I'm excited. Want me to film parts of it? Oh, God. You guys. I could stream some of it, but I'm probably not going to. I could stream some of it onto Twitch from my phone, but I'm not going to. There it is, chat. 300 duels without a single MBD. It's happened. It finally happened. 300 without MBD. Well, I'm just saying, it would be very easy for me to stream it. But I'm not going to, because I don't want to stream it. I just want to cook for Pharaoh and have a good night, y'all. That's all. How high are the chances for an MBD in this farm? About 1%. The odds of winning Meteor Bee Dragon on any given duel is roughly 1%. It's actually slightly less. It's like 0.9596%. Pretty much it's 1% chance, which means roughly you should mathematically win 1 MBD every 100 duels. That is the mathematical average. 1 MBD per every 100. Which means right now, if I was at the mathematical average, I would have just won my 3rd MBD. But we haven't won a single MBD in 300, which is bad. Pretty bad. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Pretty bad. Pretty bad. That's just the mathematical averages, though. Obviously, that's not how the real world ever shakes up. But if you want to talk about mathematical averages, that's the odds. Yes, it is. It is Dubu Dubu. But it depends on what I have in my hand at the time, really. Like, if I have Regeki, it won't matter. If I have Umi, then I'll put them both in Moon. But occasionally, yes. But it really depends on what I have in my hand. Most of the time, at this point, I'll just be throwing them in Moon. Because I always have an answer in my hand for a Judgment or something. But yeah, sometimes, yeah. Yo, Nepnez, aka Zoe, aka Zoerno, aka that other word that had a P, started with a P, I think. That one. What's poppin'? Finally made it to a fucking stream. Degenerate. I mean, hi, welcome. Good to see you. Finiana, yeah, that word. Chat, I gotta show you. You gotta, like... So, like... I normally don't do this stupid sappy shit, but I had to. So, like, I turned on my phone, and look at what I see. Look at this. Look at her. Look at her. Look at that. That's feral. Look at that. Look at that smile. Look at that. Doesn't that just make your goddamn heart melt? God damn it. Sappy as fuck, I know, but come on now. But come on now. You can't argue with that. You just can't. Just look at her. Jesus Christ. Can't argue with that. I get to cook for that tonight. That's awesome. Watch the smile fade. Watch the smile grow bigger, dude. My cooking is something to behold, chat. It's great. Yeah, no problem, senpai. Is that... Look at that as in look at that picture. Look at that smile is what I meant. Like, look at that smile. How could you say no to that smile? Come on now. There's two things in this world I can never say no to. It's Bubba when he's giving me the Bubba eyes, or honestly whenever just Bubba exists, or Pharaoh when she gives me that smile. I just can't, no. It's like, hey babe, can you empty out your bank account so I could just like move away and never speak to you again? But she gives me that smile, chat. I'll be telling her, do you know the pin? You know, write it down. Do you need me to write it down? That'd be my answer. Do you need me to write it down? You know, jump would be how high, honest to God. How could you not? I meant I get to cook for that smile, like that picture. Fuck you. Lemon rice, beef and broccoli stir fry. What a mouthful. Can't wait. Poppin', Alexander. How you doing? How's this, chat? I'm not gonna stream it or record us cooking tonight, or me cooking tonight, but I'll take a picture of the finished product. How's that? I'll take a picture of the finished product, and I'll post it in my Discord and on Twitter. So if you follow me on Twitter, or if you're in my Discord server, you'll see the finished cooked product. That's all you get. That's all you get. No complaining. Farrell is not going to stream it. 80. You will not. Nobody will. You will get a finished product picture, and that's it. What's the difference between any percent and 100% in speedrunning? Any percent just means beat the game as quickly as possible. 100% means beat the game and get everything that you can possibly get. Like, get everything in the game. In this case, it means get all possible cards to appear in the card library and unlock every person in free duel. Farrell, relax. Stop spamming my chat about stuff nobody knows about. Am I still going for second MBD? No. I'm going for my first MBD. I think she's just playing shitty Grand Theft Auto and she's talking about Grand Theft Auto or something. I don't know. She just rambles in chat about shit nobody knows what she's saying, but she's having a good time, and that's all that matters. When you get the first, will you go for a second? Yup. Yes, I will. Why were you hoping that? Awesome Chronicles UK. Why? Because getting the remaining 33 cards is impossible, Jan. 33 of those 722 cards are unobtainable. You cannot get them no matter what. They're like totally impossible to get in your library. That's why this 100% speedrun gets all of the cards that are actually possible to get, right? Because if we required you to get the other cards, those 33, well then nobody would ever get 100% now, would they? Because it's not possible. But yeah, out of the 722 cards, only 689 of them are actually obtainable. The other 33 cards you cannot get, no matter what. So that is why 100% is 689. She's just referring to a joke she made yesterday that was really funny. It's like an inside joke, don't worry about it. Farrell is the kind of person to just like randomly say inside jokes, like in public, and nobody knows what she's talking about, but she does. She's that guy. No, I would not, Ash, because that would take years. Really? I'm just messing with you, Pharaoh. I love you. What's up, John? Quigley, how you doing? I like your last name. That's a good one. Quigley. I agree, 80. That's why I created the Void. In my Discord server, I made a channel called The Void. The Void was created for ramblings about whatever. .3D duel, baby. Come on. So for those of you who don't know, when you do a 3D duel, it actually changes what card you win at the end of the duel. It changes it in a random way, right? There's no way for me to know how it's going to change the drop, but it does change the drop. So, you know, maybe 3D dueling is the key to the MBD. Or maybe I would have won an MBD, but because I did the 3D duel, now I won't. That could also have been the case. We'll never know. We'll never know. I am going to throw away this run and reset it and start over if I do not have 2 MBDs by 26 hours in. 26-ish, like 26, 26 and a half, around there. If I don't have 2 MBDs by that time, then the run is over. But there's not going to be a set duel number, just 26 hours in. Whatever that is. Epic fail. Got him. Epic fail. I haven't heard someone say the words epic fail unironically since like fucking 2008. Pwned? Yeah, that's another one. It's another oldie. You know what word I wish was used more? Poon. Poon. What a good word. You should continue your reimagined set. I already finished reimagined. Like, I beat the game and I got all the cards that, well, I got all the cards I wanted, all the strongest cards. I already finished reimagined. Now, granted, I did restart playing it somewhat recently because there's all those new updates, and I'll continue that eventually. But I've already done everything in reimagined at least once, so it's not like there's not enough reimagined content out there to watch. And noob is still used. Maybe not with the zeros as much, but... Yeah, the one I was doing before Persona was my second playthrough of the game, but I've already played through it once. So I'm not really all that motivated to play through it again. I mean, I will continue it eventually, but it's not really at the top of my list, considering I already did it, you know? I've already played the game, so I'm not really rushing to get back to it again. You know what I mean? Scrub is still used as well. Meteor Dragon does not drop from Jono 2, Senpai. The Meteor Dragon is from Meadow Mage. The Red Eyes is from Jono 2. Interestingly enough, I've only won a single Meteor Dragon from Meadow. Like, I only have one Meteor Dragon. No MBDs and only one MD from him. So he just really doesn't want to give me any of those cards. I love the Austin Powers movies. They're such fun movies. There's Skullbird. That's my first Skullbird. Finally. So now the only card that Metal Mage drops that I haven't won yet is MBD. The only card he drops that I have not yet gotten is MBD now. Amazing. Unfucking believable, dude. Everything but MBD, yep. Every single card except MBD. Literally every single card he drops, I have won at least one time now, except MBD. Like, every card that he has on his drop list. Except MBD. So that's pretty, groovy, I'd say. I hate this game. I hate this game, 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 I hate this game. Come on, dude, really? It seems like he's dropping the cards that I haven't really won too many of now, so, you know, maybe this is a good omen. Maybe it's a good omen. Maybe it's a good omen. I don't know, we'll see. Maybe it's a good omen. Where do you get Searu? The only way to get Searu is by purchasing it, like spending star chips. It costs 1,700 star chips, but that's the only way to get this card. You can't win this card or fuse it or anything like that. The only way to get it is by buying. I just need MBDs. That's all. No, you can only use the same password once. Yeah, that's right. Like if you buy a card, you can only buy one of them. So for example, I bought Searu. I can't buy another Searu since I've already purchased one. You can only purchase one per card. Per buyable card, anyway. Epic. Don't win any skull birds for over 300 duels, and then you just pick up 2 of them real quick. See, that's what I'm talking about. That can happen with MBD, chat. We don't win any MBDs for over 300 duels, and then out of nowhere, we just win 2 of them like that. It could happen. That skull bird is proof that it could happen. Around 380. Thanks, Russell. Appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by, man. Take care. Yeah, I'll win it eventually, I'm sure. Eventually. Not a big deal, really. I've had much worse in my life. Hey man, just be happy that we're getting the bad luck on Meadow Mage and that we're not getting the bad luck on Pegasus Atex. Because you know what sucks even more than farming Meadow Mage for this long? Doing Atex for this long. That sucks way more. So. Yes, I will be, Chris. If I don't have 2 MBDs by around 26, like 26, 27. If I don't have 2 MBDs by around 26 or 27 hours in, then I will reset, yeah. Yeah, I know why. Why I'm gonna reset at 26 hours in? Because at that point, the run is just not gonna be good enough to get in the top 3, which is what I want. I want this to be a good speedrun. Like I want this to have a chance to be in the top 3. And if I don't have like 2 MBDs by like 26, 27 hours in, then it's just gonna be an all-around better decision to start a new 100% and try again than it is to be, you know, to spend another 60 hours in a run that's not gonna be in the top 3 most likely. It's just a smarter thing to do. Yeah, I usually do that at the end of Hundos, Chris. Yeah, you can get MBD from APOW. It's the exact same odds as SPOW. Yeah, just like the last run. The last run was really bad, and I reset it a little bit later into the run, because the run was not really bad until later on. when I was doing Haishin and Seto. But at any point, if I feel like this run no longer has a chance to be in the... I mean, this run, even if it took me until 40 hours in, the run still technically does have a chance to make it into the top 3. But once I feel like the odds of it being a top 3 run are so low that it's smarter to just reset, then that's what I'm going to do. Because I want to reset at 26 hours if the run's looking bad, rather than continuing it and then wasting another 50 hours into a run that ends up not being top 3. I'd rather use those 50 extra hours and start a new run with them, rather than spend them on a run that has low odds. World record is 75 hours. In order to get in a top 3 time, I have to finish this in under 80 hours. It needs to be like a 79-hour time. Or lower. It's going pretty good, Kyle. The run's not going very well at the moment, but I'm doing good. Alright, see ya, senpai. I'm pretty sure it was a joke, Farrell. At least I'm guessing Awesome Chronicles was joking when he asked if I had won Muka Muka yet. Like, I'm 99% sure he was just joking. Because there's no way he would actually ask that question to be serious. $14 Mukas, but 20 Koragashi, but 22 Shadow Spectre. Nobody drops Searu, Fernando. You cannot win Searu. You can only buy it with star chips. No, he's not being legit. At least I don't think he is. I mean, he's been watching for a while now. And everybody knows that Muka Muka is an incredibly common card. So yeah, I don't think he was serious. Maybe he was. I don't know. But probably not. Anyways, yeah, nobody drops Searu. The only way to get it is by buying it with star chips. Yeah, I know, right, Chris? Yeah, see, told you, Farrell. Told you he was joking. This run is 100%. Meaning I have to get all the cards. All the cards possible. Can use the info command if you want to learn more about 100%, like it says on the screen. Nope, nobody ever has, Adam. Nobody has ever verifiably done that without cheating. It's Toto 80. Toto Zigum. Good one, Awesome Chronicles. Good one. The knee is being slapped right as we speak. You just can't see it. Hey, Arius. What's poppin'? Yeah, if you cheat to have infinite star chips, you could buy the cards that cost 999,999, yeah. If you hack the game, yeah. The card game did not exist when this game came out. This game was released in 1999, which means that this game was developed before 1999. So yeah, the card game wasn't really a thing yet. No, that's wrong, Chris. It's not 20,000, it's 200,000 duels you have to do, right? You get 5 star chips per duel. If it was 20,000, it would be 20, 40, 60, 80,000, 100,000. Yeah, no, it's 200,000. Because it's a million star chips. No, it's not 99,000, it's 999,000. It's a million star chips, roughly. 6 nines, Chris. Yeah, so 200,000 duels. Yeah, just a bit more. The reason they put it at max star chips is because they just didn't want people to buy them. They wanted people to be able to put in the code, but they didn't want people to buy it. That's the whole reason they did it. It wasn't really to make sure they got something nice or anything if anyone did do it. It was just never intended for anyone to buy those cards. Like, it was never intended. It was just kind of intended to show you the cards, but not intended to let you buy them. Well, I mean, I could get a million star chips in 10 seconds if I hack the game. No, load screens are all that bad, Chris. When we're talking about doing that many duels, it is bad. The load screens aren't that long, but over the course of 200,000 duels, yeah. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Well, yeah, but that's not legitimate, obviously, Zoa. Nobody will ever get that many star chips without cheating. Speeding up the emulator is cheating as far as that goes. I'm not saying don't do it. I've played plenty of times with the emulator sped up, but, like, legitimately, nobody will ever do it. What spices are we gonna need for tonight? Alright, we're gonna need the Montreal chicken. We're gonna need the steak seasoning, like Montreal steak or whatever. Lemon pepper. Regular pepper. Salt. And that's it. Also lemon juice, but you said you didn't have lemon juice. And then for like sauces and stuff, it'll be lemon juice, which I'll need to get. Worcestershire sauce, which you said you had. A1 sauce, which you said you got. And I believe that's it. Yeah, nobody will ever get a single max star chip card legitimately. I'm not talking about getting all of the cards. I'm talking about nobody will ever get 1 million star chips, even to buy one card, without cheating. Feel free to prove me wrong, but nobody's gonna do it. Ever. But again, feel free to prove me wrong. Just make sure you have some pretty solid proof, such as recording yourself doing it. I would recommend live streaming it though, because that's a lot of footage. People have a lot of time right now. You don't understand. It's not something that takes a couple months during a pandemic. You don't understand. It's not gonna happen, guys. But again, if you want to prove me wrong, please, God, feel free to. You would be considered an absolute legend if you did it. But you won't. But feel free to prove me wrong. Yes, it is, Kaju. Considered hardware manipulation. Not allowed in speedruns. It's also inconsistent hardware manipulation, kind of akin to the crooked cart method on the Nintendo 64. Crooked cart is typically not allowed in speedruns because it's an inconsistent hardware manipulation. Same thing, it's an inconsistent hardware manipulation of FM. It's not 3 minutes per duel. That's way too long. It's closer to like a minute and 15 seconds, maybe a minute 30 with load times. Figure like a minute 15, a minute 30. Yeah, it's not 2 or 1 minutes. Look at how fast these duels are. Look, I just started the duel at 23:07. What was that? 38? Yeah, it was 38. Granted, this is not the person you would do the duels against. You would do them against Simon, because that'll be faster than this, but just to kind of show you. Assuming I get a perfect duel, that is. But you also have to remember, if you do it against like someone like Simon, and you have a stronger deck than this with like MBDs and Metal Zoas and stuff, then it's really just Mash X. Yeah, see, I gotta use Umi, which is wasting time and stuff. But even with all that, look at the timer. We started the duel at what? 07:38? And it just right now it hit a minute. So we just hit a minute. And the duels would be faster than that. But we have to time it until we get back into the duel, into a new duel. So right now. So 48 then. So that was 1 minute and 10 seconds. So you figure around a minute. Minute 10. Maybe even just a minute. With load times, I would figure minute 15. Welcome back, Zo. Pocket Station is allowed because it's an official device. But Pocket Station runs are separate from these runs. It's its own category. No good drops, Nork. I mean, the only card I'm looking for is MBD, so... Yeah, Pocket Station is a miscellaneous category. Well, you also have to remember that you can't buy all 33 of those cards. The 33 cards that are unobtainable, you can't buy all of them. You can only buy, I don't even know how many, but not even close to all of them. You can only buy like maybe half of them or something. But there's a bunch of cards that you can't even purchase. So, yeah. What's the point then? There is none. Fuck it, dude. There's a couple cards that you can't even get with the Pocket Station and Infinite Star Chips. There's a couple cards that are just totally unobtainable. 100%. As far as we know, anyway. Well, no, not as far as we know. There's a couple cards that legitimately are just fully unobtainable. On any version, with anything. Pocket Station is a Japanese PlayStation 1 add-on that allows you to get more cards than you can in the other versions around the world. Pretty bad. Waterlord. Still no MBD. We've done like 320 duels or something. Still not a single MBD. $336. No MBD. Pretty bad luck, gotta say. Pretty bad. Yeah, it's pretty bad, isn't it? If I don't have 2 MBDs in the next 3 hours, like around 26, 27 hours in, then I'm gonna reset and start a new run. And that's if I don't have 2 MBDs by that time. No, the Pocket Station was never released outside of Japan. The Pocket Station was discontinued in 2002, before it ever saw an international release. So this game was released in Japan in 1999, right? The game was released with Pocket Station functionality coded into the game. But this game was not released worldwide until 2002. And in 2002, that's when the Pocket Station was discontinued. So when they released this game to the rest of the world, a couple months after the Pocket Station was discontinued, they obviously had to take out the Pocket Station support because it was never released outside of Japan. So that's why there's so many cards that are unobtainable. I mean, vanilla doesn't mean playing on a console or anything like that. The only thing vanilla means is that it's the unmodified game. Vanilla doesn't mean I'm not using RNG manipulation. Vanilla doesn't mean I'm playing on a console. All vanilla means is that it's the unmodified game. It means that it's just one card drop, regular base game. That's all vanilla means. I could do vanilla with RNG manipulation. I could do vanilla on emulator. All vanilla means is unmodified game. That's it. I mean, the only thing you need from Jono is Red Eyes, and I won Red Eyes on Duel 9. I got incredibly good luck against Jono, winning Red Eyes on Duel 9. And that's all you need from him, so, yeah. Looking for MBD, looking for MBD, I am looking for MBD. Someone want to give Donovan that link? Thank you, Chaos. There's that list you guys wanted. And now everybody's doing it, because why the fuck not? That's why I have timers set on the commands, so they can't be spammed a couple times like that. You guys probably just typed it in before the message popped up, but yeah. Guys, stop typing in the command. Come on. You only need it once. Come on, Zoa. Really? I mean, not really, Chris. If somebody asks specifically what cards can you not get, then you use 689. If somebody asks specifically for that, then you do the 689 command. But if somebody just asks anything about Hundo in general, then you use info. Is that a copy pasta, Nepes? Oh no, it's not. PogChamp. Alright, let me read this. Legit my favorite streamer of all time. You actually acknowledge I exist unlike others, even if it's in a bad way. Just realizing I exist is good enough. Love watching your streams. My parents are quite neglective towards me. Ever since I came out as bi, subtracting my life is fucking terrible outside of the internet. Streams are the only thing that make me feel better during the day, and even when I don't make it, I still watch the VOD and still suffices. Practically, what I'm trying to say is becoming a part of your community is most likely going to be the best choice I'll ever make in my life. Keep up the streams, Mr. Marcus GFC Thickman. That's honestly really sweet, Nepnez. I'm really glad to hear that my streams have helped you in some small way, you know? Hearing stuff like that is always, honestly, the best part about streaming is just, you know, when people say that you made their day even just a little bit better, even one time, you know? Makes it feel like it's worth it, you know? But I'm really glad, and I really appreciate the kind words. Thank you. And yeah, you're definitely a part of the community, just like everybody else is. We have one big happy family, and we're all friendos. And the community ain't going anywhere, so no matter what happens in life, no matter how shitty stuff gets, I'll still be here, the Discord will still be there, and we'll all still have a community, no matter what. Yeah, I'm not gonna play for much longer today. We'll probably finish up the farming tomorrow. Like, we'll finish up in the MBD farm. We'll either finish it by resetting the run because we don't win it, or we'll finish it by winning them. Whatever happens first, really. But that'll probably be finished tomorrow, unless I manage to pull off 2 MBD wins quickly. I really appreciate that, Donovan, honestly. I appreciate the support, guys. I really do. Because, like I said, hearing stuff like that, it's honestly the best shit that a streamer could hear, honestly. To hear that me just sitting here, you know, doing my thing, speedrunning a shitty children's card game from 1999, to hear that that is actually, you know, improving people's lives, even in the smallest way. Like, you're having an okay day, but then you watch a couple minutes of the stream and you're feeling a little bit better. Just that on its own is enough for me. Just knowing that. It's awesome. It really is. I'm glad. No MBDs yet, Mislav. $343. At this point, I might reset the... Like, if I don't win 2 MBDs by the time I hit 26 hours, then like I said, I'm gonna reset the run. But I might keep farming for the MBD even without a timer, just to see how fucking long it takes. Because at this point, it's just becoming a fucking meme. Well, at that point, it'll become a meme. It's shitty now, but it could turn around really fast and still be decent. Decent enough, anyway. Because remember, I have to get 2 of them. It's not like I just have to grab 1 and we're good to go, you know? I gotta get 2 of these fuckers. Honestly, if I do get it, it's probably not gonna be the reaction you guys think. Like, I'm not gonna, like, scream my head off or anything like that. I've won lots of MBDs over the years. This one is really no different, except it took longer. It'll be nice, don't get me wrong, but... yeah. I gotta piss. I'm gonna do walkaway strats. I might start doing some blind farming, like do 5 or 10 duels without looking at the drop. I'll cover it up on stream and everything, and then we'll look at all the drops at once. We'll start doing that. But this is gonna be walkaway strats, so I'll finish the duel, but I won't look at the drop, and I'm gonna go take a piss. Wouldn't that be something if I win MBD, and then I come back and you guys have already been freaking out for like 5 minutes? Well, not 5 minutes, closer to like 1 minute, because, you know, pissing doesn't take that long typically. Just be an Empress Judge. Just this once. Fuck you, 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 fuck you. No, you did not see Hercules Beetle. You saw Quagar Hercules. It was. I'm going to get swords, and it's going to be really shitty, because then that means I won't have a chance at winning MBD. Just play Sogan. But watch him swords me still. Watch him swords me still. Now that is interesting. I cannot remember the last time Meadow Mage played Warrior Elimination against me. I literally cannot remember the last time that happened. Alright, I'll be right back. I deserve an MBD for that one, though. Not looking, I'm not looking. Oh, it's a Shadow Spectre. Nice. Did you guys think that you were gonna fool me or something? With the chat? I don't understand the fake freak out in chat. Did you think you were gonna fool me? Did you think I was looking at the chat before the drop? Because I wasn't. Nope, I looked at the drop first before I looked at chat. Implying I would trust my chat, please. Very true, Netmez. Very true. Since that quote, he has achieved his wish. Epic fail. Ha ha ha. Epic failure. Like a boss. Oof. Gross, 80. MBD is about a 1% chance on any given duel. Kaju, you are. It's not slowing down or speeding up. It's just it's audio distortion. It happens because the program that I'm running the video and the audio through, called Amarek, it's just a glitch that occasionally happens and distorts the audio. I could fix it, but I choose not to because I like it. Sometimes you need some emoji porn. It's just how it is, I guess. Yeah, some dude I followed called @emojiporn tweeted it, and I mean, I don't know what I was expecting when I followed someone called @emojiporn, but, you know, he just tweeted it randomly. I didn't even see it coming, guys. Uh-huh, Botman. Uh-huh. Read the fucking chat, Chris. Holy shit. Literally look up like 5 messages. My god. You fucking idiot. That is such a perfect representation of Chris right now, 80. That's so perfect. Chris Bachelor, more like Chris Buffoon. Woohoo! Got him. Chris Baboon. Oh, Chris, you did that like, what? 4 months ago, 5 months ago, 3 years ago now? You've lost your #1 god spot, Chris. Others have just been beating you to it lately, man. No, but this run is. What's poppin', Todoroki? Thank you, Federico. Appreciate it. No, I haven't finished that canal. I gotta get back to that eventually. Yes, I did, Ramos. I bought it yesterday. Yeah, I remember that. Legendary Egg Snipe. That was cool. Cool, 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 cool. That would be fun, Zoe. I would love to do voice acting work. I would really enjoy doing voice acting work. That's always been something that I kind of wanted to do. Like, that's always been something that's just been, like, I don't know, in the back of my mind, almost. Like something I've always kind of wanted to dabble in. I think it would be a lot of fun. I don't really know if I have the voice for it, but I don't know. It'd be fun though, regardless. Hey Nabil. Or Nobble. I'm gonna call you Nibble. What's up, Nipple? I don't know how to find out that type of thing, Chris. I have no idea where to look if you want to find work like that with no experience. I'm not limited to just my regular speaking voice either, though. I could do a bunch of different voices. I can do a good deep voice or something. I don't know where to scope things out. If anyone ever sees any sort of voice acting thing that's like open auditions or something, send me a link. Yeah, it's pretty much required for 2 MBDs. If I only got 1 MBD, I might be able to do a little bit of high shin. And then just kind of see if I can maybe pick up an MBD from him. Like, while I'm farming him. I don't know. But we definitely can't even think about moving on unless I have at least 1. But we really need to get at least 2, honestly. We'll see. We'll see how things go. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. MBD is the strongest card that you can get as a single card in the game, yeah. It's not the strongest card in the game, no. There's 2 cards that are stronger than MBD. Gate Guardian and Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon are both stronger. But you can't get those 2 cards as a single card. So yeah, MBD is the strongest card that you, as the player, can get. Yeah, that's called crowd control, Chris. Crowd control actually exists for a bunch of other games, too. It's a pretty cool service. No, Raymond, no success. I'm not sure, Chris. You can go check out their website. They list all the games it works with. But I'm not sure off the top of my head, let alone which ones I would personally do. My bedroom, though. That would be the best place to get a Todoroki body pillow. Get one from my bed. I'm just kidding. I actually do not own any body pillows. That was a joke, chat. It was a good one, too. I'm laughing, alright. Good fucking joke, GFC. You fucking moron. I have about 6 equips in the deck, I think. One of my ex-girlfriends has an all-might body pillow. But she's a cunt, so there's that. One side was strong All Might and the other side was skinny All Might. But again, she was a cunt, so. Well, not was, but is. Living, breathing cunt. Nah, I don't really know off the top of my head, Raymond. Maybe like, including mods, maybe like 6 or 7. Yeah, some mods that speed up grinding, some mods that don't. Nice, Joey. I'm glad to hear it. Where's the salt? In the shaker. Haha. Dude, I'm so glad I have an excuse to stop playing this game in a couple minutes. It's premium. Yes, Zo. Pretty much. Yeah, we are at 100 minutes of streaming. In this segment, yeah. Cool, we streamed for like an hour and a half earlier, plus an hour and 40 so far now. Pretty good. Why do you use Umi instead of Mountain? Umi powers up Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon, but it doesn't power up other dragons. So Umi is better, specifically in the end game. Umi is way better than Mountain, because I can play Umi to power up my twin-headed, but it doesn't power up a lot of the enemy's monsters like Mountain does. For example, if I need to kill a Black Skull dragon, if I play Mountain, it's going to power up my twin-headed, but it will also power up the enemy's Black Skull. But if I play Umi, then my twin-headed gets powered up, but the Black Skull doesn't. Same thing with MBD, same thing with any dragon, really. So that's why. Against Metal Mage, it doesn't particularly really matter, because Metal Mage doesn't really play any dragons. But against a lot of other people, it does matter. No, Onyx. We have no MBDs. Unless you count this one. Nah, Pharaoh. You're not going to be making stir fry. You're going to be eating stir fry. I'm going to be making stir fry. For you. You made the chicken parm. You pretty much did everything when we made chicken parm. You did like all the work. So I'm making stir fry. Yep, stir Friday for us. Once I'm done here, I'm going over her house, and earlier today she went to the grocery store and she bought all the stuff I need to make a good beef and broccoli stir fry. Lemon rice, beef and broccoli. So when I go there, I'm gonna cook for us, and then we will have some good stir fry. MBD, we need thee. MBD, we need thee. MBD, we need thee. How do you obtain Gate Guardian? You can only get it by ritual summoning it. But you can't actually just get the card Gate Guardian itself. You can only ritual summon it during a duel. Same thing with Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. Hey Smurfy, what's poppin'? No, I haven't won any MBD yet. Really wanted to pick up an MBD before I left, but looking like that ain't gonna happen. Which means we have one more segment to try to win it. And then if I don't win it in the next segment, then we'll start a new hundo. No, I'm not back. See, I've never seen Scope or whatever. I never watched his playthrough of FM because it's really difficult for me to watch people play this game who aren't like, you know, speedrunners of it. Like, it's really difficult to watch people who don't know what they're doing. It's really hard for me to watch people play this game when they don't, like, really know everything of what they're doing, you know what I mean? It's kind of painful for me. I know that sounds kind of, you know, shitty and elitist or something, but it just is. It's just kind of painful. Hang on. See you, Zoe. Take care. Nice, May. I got the Skull Knight from Metal Mage. Alright, where am I at? 375, I'm gonna stop. So 5 more duels. Nobody drops Cosmo Queen. You cannot win Cosmo Queen in this game. Ooh, kind of interesting. Hang on. Something I gotta check really quick. My phone runs out of power, good. Going pretty good, TJ. I love it when my phone runs out of power. It's just so fun. I need to keep it plugged in for a little while. Bring my charger over to Farrell's when I go. We've been in terrible luck territory for a very long time. thank you for being an Empress Judge at least. It's been terrible luck for about 200 duels, I'd say. No, that's not true at all, Smurfy. The mathematical average is 1 MBD every 100 duels. So I would say like around 180-ish, 200-ish is around when things started to get really bad. Well, that's around when things started to get bad. But, yeah, I don't know. It doesn't matter. Things are bad, that's all you need to know. No, you're fine, Smurfy. Don't worry about it, man. Two more duels and then we're done for today. And then at some point this weekend, we'll do one last segment and we'll see if we could get the MBDs, and if we do, then the hundo will continue, and if we don't, then we won't. And we'll start a new one. Well, we're gonna start a new one if this one dies, so don't worry. Even if this one ends up dying, we're just gonna start a brand new one anyway, so... Not like you guys won't have hundo content. You will. Alright, last duel for today. Alright. Well, that's that for today. That is some legendarily bad luck, I will say that. That is some pretty bad luck, not gonna lie. But hey, stuff happens, chat. It's okay. We'll get it next stream. The next time we stream this tomorrow, we'll pick up MBD and then we'll move on with the run. And if we don't, we'll start a new run. So no big deal, guys. Stuff happens. Stuff happens. Alright guys, that's it for me for today. Thank you guys for watching and for all the support. I really appreciate it, everybody. I hope you all have a great night or day, and I'll see you guys most likely tomorrow. Bye-bye.